No, water's no higher. Why not? Haven't been down this trail for a month and a half. Dennis came through here yesterday with his mower, but the deck has a crack in it or something. He can't use it. It happened the other day when he was mowing. We are going to take a look at the impoundment, see what the water level is there. That has to be up. All the water that was flowing in through the dam that he opened up yesterday. The impoundment's got to have a lot of water in it. Oh yeah, he came in here yesterday to open that dam up too, which I had told him I didn't think there was anything to remove, but apparently there was. I've been doing a lot of thinking about what he's doing with this water and opening up dams, emptying water out of the dam we opened up yesterday at the South Pool under the bridge. It occurred to me later, what did that accomplish? And I'm really becoming very concerned about what he wants to do. Essentially, destroy these wetlands, dry them up. And he's got a mindset of hatred for the beavers, and so no matter what the beavers do, he needs to correct it. That is not a good idea. Come on, move, doggy. God. Not a lot of water in here either. I don't know what he wanted to open this up for. Told me yesterday he'll be 75 years old in 2 weeks. Hard to believe. As active and physical as he is at 75. and he carries a .357 Magnum in his a pistol in his pocket of his pants. I wasn't aware of it. I didn't see anything until he said that and patted his right front pocket. For such a seemingly quiet, self-effacing man he is, he described a couple of street fights he's had. One was in junior high. The other one, he said, the last street fight I had, I was 68 years old. He described it. Well, here's the concern I've got. This impoundment, I have pictures, video from a couple, 2 or 3 years ago where this is full of water. Lovely. It's a fabulous habitat for all manner of wildlife. Amphibians, the ducks, waterfowl, geese. And the same with the, I can't see much here. Around the bend here is Otter Pond, but that big wetland there that was dry all this past summer because there was no snow melt. And Dennis wants to keep it empty for his son's sake during hunting season. And then he can walk through there, walk across, walk around. Don't destroy a vital habitat, wildlife habitat, because your son doesn't want to walk around. And I'm going to have to talk to him. I got to see what's going to happen here. But if there isn't very much water here, he was describing, arguing with me about, you can see between the trees there, beyond is a huge swamp, wetland. And he said there is a huge amount of water there that when he opened the dam up under the bridge, it's going to flow. All that water is going to come down here and then keep going through here. And he is expecting that my dam is going to be open and the water will continue down. I don't want Otter Pond disappearing. Well, he asked yesterday, now you're going to go and open that dam up, right? And I said, well, no, I don't know at what point we're at. It hasn't flowed for 3 years. It usually gets high enough, it flows over the top. But I think underneath, where there was a muskrat or beaver den, it's open through there. And I said, I'm just waiting to see, once the water gets here, what it's going to do. I wasn't prepared to argue with him. It's a good thing I did not. I waited. I thought about all the last 24 hours. I'm not going to let my Otter Pond disappear and become a desert. And he hates the beavers so much, all the damage they've created. Beavers aren't evil beings. No animals are evil. They're incapable of evil. It's the humans, and humans alone, that know evil and exercise evil, create evil, plot evil. And I'm going to talk to him about how important this wetland, this whole ecosystem up and down is. And he's opening it up, wants it open, and no water anywhere in here because he wants to get his side-by-side ATV through. He can't go across the bridge. It's not sturdy enough to hold his 1,600-pound ATV. So he goes the route I went yesterday, down through the grasses and up, and I'm going to suggest to him, you know, you could solve all of your concerns about the water. You can't have water in here to go across with this ATV. I'm going to suggest there's a lumber company 18 miles north of town that makes treated and untreated log timbers. Pick up 3 or 4 8x10 timbers, treated. Put them in, replace the bridge that's there now, replace that with timbers across and then plywood on top. And you got a perfect passage across. I'll even offer to help him and try to get him to see with a new perspective that he doesn't need to hate the beavers. The beavers are just living their lives by instinct, doing what they do, taking down, cutting down trees for food. They're not being evil. Just accept that and adjust to a new paradigm. That the beavers need to be here, and you need to learn that they're okay. They're not criminals. I hope he's not up there at the bridge like listening to me. Well, if he is, he's gotten a taste of what I want to talk to him about. And I want to talk to him in a very neighborly, thoughtful way, not get him on the defensive, because that's not at all what I want. I just want to give him things to think about. See if we can compromise. Each of us get a little bit of what's most important to us, and we both go away happy, having solved a loggerhead. And yesterday, when I helped him open up the dam under the bridge, I was all in favor of it. I want to see water in Otter Pond, more water, and I expected I would, and I'm not seeing any water at all, any rise at all. And since then, that's when it hit me. So sometime this morning, what did he accomplish by opening the dam up? He didn't accomplish anything other than breaking down the beavers' work. There she is, good girl. I have not had to beep her for weeks to get her to come. I've had to beep her about the bunny rabbits and the mouse, and she's responded very favorably and very quickly. But as far as me whistling and having her show up, I whistle and wait. And she comes. Temperature is about 62 degrees. It's lovely being outside. I'm really looking forward to getting more wood split and stacked. I've made a goal of 2 wheelbarrows full, and it goes so fast. I'm still locked into that place of having to do so much more work, and now I don't. So it's going very quickly. Look at how that's closed in. Jesus. Last time I was up here, I didn't have any of that. Amazing how things grow fast. Especially this year we've had. And all of a sudden it's going to be mid-September. And the eagerly anticipated summer is going to be fading. Turtle Trot Trail. I want to get that out of there so that oak can spring back up. I hope I'm not too late. It looks like the water level is lower than it was this morning. I'm afraid I'm going to have to go back for her. Last I saw, she was out in the field running happily away. There you are. Good girl, sweetie. Yeah. You're a sweet girl. Yes, you are a sweet girl. Look at this. Oh, go, 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 girl. My go-go girl, Fifi. Okay.